Have you ever stopped mid-sentence wondering, should I say affect or affect? You're not alone. It's one of the most common confusions in English. But here's the simple truth. Affect is usually a verb, and affect is usually a noun. Easy, right? Well, to really understand the difference, we need to dig into what a verb is and why it's the powerhouse of English. A verb is one of the 8 building blocks of English, what we call the parts of speech: nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Sounds like school grammar, right? But don't worry, we'll keep it simple. Think of it this way: a noun is a name, like city or dog. A pronoun is a word we use instead of a noun, like he or they. An adjective describes a noun, like happy or tall. An adverb describes a verb, like quickly or silently. A preposition shows relationships, like on, under, between. Conjunctions join words together, and but, or. Interjections are bursts of emotion. Wow, ouch. And the verb? The verb is the action word. It's what makes the sentence alive. Without a verb, you don't have movement, you don't have energy, you don't even have a proper sentence. That's why verbs are so important. Let's see how this works in real life. During World War II, one of the most famous messages sent from a submarine was just 4 words: sighted sub, sank same. 2 of those words are verbs: sighted and sank. That's all it took to communicate something powerful. Or look at any newspaper headline. Headlines are short, but they always revolve around a verb. Atom bomb sinks battleship. Soviet rejects control plan. Robber kills banker's wife. Notice the verbs? Sinks, rejects, kills. These action words carry the message. They're the heart of the sentence. So remember, affect is usually a verb. It shows an action, like, the noise affected my concentration. Effect is usually a noun. It's the result, like, the new rule had a positive effect. Now let's tackle some other little grammar puzzles that confuse almost everyone. Continual versus continuous. These 2 words look similar but mean different things. Continual means something happens again and again with short breaks in between. For example, their continual arguments drove everyone crazy. They argue, they stop, then they argue again. Continuous, on the other hand, means something goes on without stopping. No breaks at all, like the machine made a continuous noise all night. It never stopped once. Think of it this way: continual equals repeated with pauses. Continuous equals unbroken, non-stop. Here's another question learners often ask. Is it correct to say, he got sick? Some old-school grammar experts would say no, that get should only mean to obtain. But in real, everyday English, get has many meanings, including become. He got sick. She got well. You'll get tired if you don't rest. These are completely natural and correct in everyday English. Finally, let's look at what's the sense of arguing versus what's the sense in arguing. Here's the rule. When sense means logic or usefulness, it's usually followed by in. For example, there's no sense in waiting. What's the sense in arguing? But when sense means meaning, it's followed by of. For example, can you get the sense of this poem? So today we've solved 4 common English problems. The big one: affect is the action, effect is the result. A. Continual means repeated with breaks. Continuous means non-stop. B. He got sick is completely correct. C. What's the sense in arguing when you mean usefulness? Remember, grammar doesn't have to be boring. It's just a set of tools to help you say exactly what you mean. And the more clearly you understand it, the more confidently you can use your English every day.